Hello, good evening, everyone. I want to point something here from this headline. Although this have happened a while ago, Floyd Mayweather earned $9 million in less than 3 minutes by taking down Japanese kickboxer in the first round of Bizet exhibition fight. Floyd Mayweather earned $9 million in less than 3 minutes. Floyd Mayweather earned $9 million in less than 3 minutes. You see, making money is not as hard as it is being made to be in Nigeria. In Nigeria, there's this mindset that you have to work very, very hard before you make money. Look at it, $9 million in 3 minutes. We are in a knowledge economy. We are in an era where your craftsmanship, your talent, your gifts, your soft skills, your innate abilities, your self-development results, the derivatives of your knowledge can make you go global and make massive amount of money within a very short period of time. We are so privileged to be born in an information and knowledge era. But what do we still have in Nigeria? We still have this Stone Age industrial mentality where people believe that the only way to succeed is you have to go to school, you have to go to, after primary school, you have to go to secondary school, and then you must get WAEC result. Next thing, you go to the university and then spend years there. You see, in many ways, you see that even the people that you look at and see that this path, they took this path, but they don't have the results that you expected them to have. When you meet them, they still tell you, follow through that path, go to school, get a very good degree so you can get a good job. And that is why we now have over 30 million unemployed graduates in Nigeria. Over 30 million unemployed graduates, because the same people who do not have results will still tell you they are the next generation to follow the same path. How can you be following the same method, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result? You see? And this mentality have been German flawed in the current generation. You see people, you tell them, why don't you try going for a skill, get a digital skill, start a business, go for self. You keep hearing the same thing. When I'm done with school, when I'm done with university. University undergraduates find it difficult to realize that the years they have in the university are the years where they can make experiments, years where they can try out things, where they can make mistakes. After university, the room for mistake is heavily reduced. You are not expected to make mistakes. University is a place where you try out new skills, where you have a pool of like-minded people. University is one place where you can network with a lot of persons. But outside university, you're on your own. Just look at it. $9 million in 3 minutes. How many BScs does Mayweather have? How many master's degrees does Mayweather have? How many PhDs does Mayweather have? Is Mayweather an MBA graduate? No. Mayweather's father saw that his son can be conditioned into being one of the greatest boxers in history, and then he disciplined this boy on every day, working on his talent until he came to a point whereby the world will know him. An average Nigerian has been overwhelmed with the British disease that the only way to succeed is through a university certificate. And when this is no longer working, they keep following the same path, like there are no other paths. Can't you see the internet? Can't you see digital tools, artificial intelligence, copywriting? Different things on the internet, different things on the global realm of knowledge and information. Yet my people refuse to accept that. You see somebody come out of the university with the first degree, no job. After 2 years, he goes for masters. After 2 years, he goes for PhD. Why don't you combine that money for masters and PhD, that 7, 8, 9 million, and then go and get a skill and start something? No. And you see somebody at the age of 50 something, he's still reading, he's still studying. This is very, very disheartening. This is a problem. My people, it's high time we'll come out of this industrial age mentality. It worked in the late 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s, where you have few persons that are graduates in Nigeria. Now it's no longer working. It's high time to start looking for different ways. Go and learn how to blog. People spend so much energy and resources to get certificates, but they cannot spend a quarter of that to learn skills that can transform their life around. Go and spend, even if it's 2 hours per day. You tell somebody, you can spend some amount to get a skill in blogging, to get a skill in forex trading, in copywriting. They see it as a waste of money, but they can waste millions in university, 4 walls of the university for 4-5 years plus ASU strike of 2 years, and then come out and go and enslave themselves in, because I call that a slavery program. NYC is a slavery program that should be scrapped because it's so useless. And then they go and they enslave themselves for another 1 year only to come out and just, is a paper they offer them. It's high time you guys start doing something. The level of unemployment in Nigeria is exploding. Making money is not as hard as you people are being made to think it is in Nigeria. What the problem is orientational problem. And until you break that foundational problem of poor orientation, the same results may continue. So I've made my point. I believe a word is enough for the wise. Thank you and God bless.